You go.
All right, welcome to my speech. Thanks for listening today.
You're welcome.
Oops, pick them up. Here we go. I
All
hope
right.
they're in the right order.
Right?
Yep.
Oh, I'm not going to talk. All right.
All right, ready.
All right.
Did you get the audience?
And then, no, here's the audience. There's Meryl and Eddie. And me. All right.
All right. My name's Amy, and thanks for listening today. My speech today is smart ways to save on smartphones. Yes, I finally got a smartphone. I decided to take the leap when I enrolled in college. I was never interested before then, but everywhere I turned, I was surrounded by smartphones, laptops, tablets, and that many people can't be wrong. And I do love it. I think they're amazing. Of course, so does everyone else. But I couldn't believe how much they cost. I'm still shopping around for the most affordable plan. I've been through a ton of information, and I thought I'd share some of the interesting things I've learned. I researched some things on the internet, and I also use Consumer Reports magazine to compare and get some quality ratings. They're always a really good source. We got our new smartphones when we renewed our 2-year contract with T-Mobile. We chose Nokia phones with the Windows 7 format, and I'm still shopping for a plan that is more affordable. Smartphone use is really increasing, and Americans are spending more on services than ever before, almost $1,500 a year, the average household, and above average is $3,000 and up. And since 2011, usage is up 7% overall. I'll explain some of the different plans and their different systems, and I found some ways to save on data and how to get a new phone for the least amount of money. And I hope when I'm finished, you'll have heard at least one thing new that you can use in the future, because these things are here to stay. The best time to go new, it might seem unnecessary to replace a perfectly fine phone at the end of your contract, but two things make it the best choice. If you're eligible, the monthly, if you're eligible, your monthly contract is fulfilled. Your bill will probably be the same as before, but it's going to include about $300 that the carrier sets aside to cover the cost, the difference between the smartphone and what they paid the manufacturer for it. You pay for the phone whether you get it or not. Your old phone will start showing its age. The newer models have faster processors, improved cameras, expanded memories, and larger, sharper screens. Accepting updates will help for a while, but eventually it won't even have enough power to accept the updates. Once you get a new phone, you can have several choices of what to do with the old phone. You can sell it on Craigslist or eBay. There's a company called Gazelle I found that'll pay about $160 for a Apple iPhone 4. That's the older model. And some manufacturers have trade-ins, but I think the best thing to do is to keep it as a backup in case you lose the new one, because they're very expensive to replace, and you have to wait 2 years to get a new one for free. I found several things that really burn up the data. Most contracts come with about 2 gigabytes of data a month, and it's easy to burn through that. A typical monthly allowance with a contract is about 2,000 megabytes. So whenever you can, you should use Wi-Fi instead of the actual data network. That'll save the most. If you're watching video streams, high quality, they consume about 6 megabytes a minute with a 4G connection. One video a day on YouTube or one HD movie would eat up about a third of your monthly budget. The best thing you can do is adjust the phone setting to reduce the resolution. Making video phone calls with the front-facing camera gobbles up about 3 megabytes a minute. Chatting for 20 minutes once a week would use up at least 200 megabytes a month. Streaming your favorite music from a subscription service or a collection stored in the cloud or an internet radio eats up a megabyte of data per minute. Listening for half an hour on your commute weekdays And during a 20-minute workout once a week, you've consumed another 1/3 of your monthly budget, 700 megabytes. Try storing on the device rather than streaming. That'll help. And playing connected games 3 times a week with your friends will eat up 360 per month. Half an hour's play 3 times a week. The best activities that don't use much data are surfing the web, using the maps and navigating, sending emails, and if you have a data meter, you should check it often because the overages will really add up fast. The basic operating systems are Android, Apple, and Windows. Androids have a wide range of phone models to choose from, 6 major brands. They have the biggest displays, lots of features, and Google, they use Google for a wide range of music and apps. And Androids are as customizable as it gets. iPhones only have one product line a year and only one new model a year, but they're intuitively simple to operate and top-of-the-line cameras and music players. And their selection of music and apps is unrivaled. The Windows system has a smaller selection of models. They offer Nokia, HTC phones, and Samsung. The interface is simple but very flexible, and the Microsoft apps and music selections are fairly small, but they use large fonts and they're colorful, and they scroll. They use live tiles on 2 panels. Very organized. Plans that are best for you, you have to decide if you want a budget for a family or if you're going to spend a lot. Plans that fit a family, I found Verizon and AT&T were the best for service. For 4 phones, you can expect to spend about $210 a month. When you want the best of the best and you're looking to upgrade, Verizon has the best deal. They're about $60 a month with unlimited phone and text, and you're going to go up in price from there. And if you're on a budget range, Verizon's still the best. You could try a mid-range price smartphone and try to go with a no contract plan like Straight Talk. That's going to be the least expensive. And then the best service providers are Verizon and Sprint. Verizon offers 3 of the best models, the Razr Max, Samsung Galaxy, and the Apple iPhone. Sprint offers Galaxy Note 2, HTC Evo, and an Apple iPhone. They're all about $200 to $300 a piece. I hope having an overview of the phones and providers that are out there will help you choose your next smartphone and avoid overspending. As more and more people start using smartphones, the prices should start to come down, but the plans and the newest models still put a dent in the average budget. I hope you've heard at least one new thing that helps you with your next purchase. Thanks again for listening today. Audience.
Okay, audience again.
I mixed up.
And me.
That's all right, you sound
Is that?
That's it. You can just
Good.
stop for now.
Making a